My name is Godsley, and in today's video, I have one of the best non-EX decks in Pokemon Pocket. When I say that, you might think, is it Blaine, Alakazam, Koga, or Dragonite? No, instead today's deck features Royalty of the Sea Kingler. I believe this deck is vastly overlooked because we have Starmie EX and Articuno EX stealing the spotlight. Kingler is a single evolution, making it easy to evolve into, and its attack KO Crab lives up to the name, doing 80 base damage, but if you flip two heads, Kingler will punish your opponent with 160 damage. With a little bit of luck, this allows the King of the Sea to one-shot Charizard EX, Mewtwo EX, Pikachu EX, and Starmie EX. The only downside is KO Crab costs 3 energy, meaning we need some good early game presence. And that is why Tentacruel is crucial to this deck. Tentacruel is another single evolution, which is huge. It's also really tanky for such an early game Pokemon with 110 base HP, but my main reason for using him is his Poison Tentacles attack. This deals 50 damage and leaves your opponent's Pokemon poisoned. They're either forced to take 10 damage per turn or use an energy or an X speed to retreat. And I forgot to mention, both Tentacruel and Kingler both work with Misty, and I'm sure you know an early game Misty is a complete game changer. So that's how this deck works. The deck list is in the description and the comments. If you enjoyed today's video and you want more daily creative deck list, make sure to subscribe and like the video. Anyways, let's get into the gameplay. Tentacool, where's my Tentacruel? Maybe I'll get it next turn. I'll pop my Pot of Greed. Going second too, that's good. What do you got here? This is another, okay, wait, we're playing against an Articuno EX and Greninja deck. All right, so we're playing against EX. Let's see if my water deck can beat an EX. All right, now I'm gonna lose if he flips heads here. He did. There's one heads. All right, only one. At least he's going first. Okay. Tentacruel. Okay, it's definitely... he can do 40 damage next turn. Yeah, I gotta draw here. Misty I'll use later on Krabby. Potion, Tentacool, another Tentacool. Okay. Gentle Slap for 20. Every little bit of damage is important. Next turn he can do 40 damage. He wouldn't usually be able to attack, but his Misty flipped heads. Kind of jealous. Hopefully mine does that too. There we go. Ice Swing. Yep, he has not evolved Froakie yet, which is good. Next turn he can do 80 damage. Okay. We got a Kingler. I got a Potion too, so he won't be able to one-shot my Tentacruel. I mean, it doesn't really, as long as I poison him, I'm happy, honestly, because it cost him 2 to retreat Articuno, so he won't be able to get rid of the poison right away. And I have a Misty, so just let me flip a heads here. There it is. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11 heads! 11 heads on Misty! Oh my god, I don't need to lose Tentacruel. I'm testing my luck. I want to see if I can flip 2 heads on Kingler. There's 1. Oh, only 1. Okay. Still, it's going to do 80 damage. And he's going to do 80 back to me. So I'll be able to get rid of his Articuno right away and get rid of his 3 energy. What? That's insane. How did I get 11 heads with Misty? All right, what are the odds of that? Can someone calculate that? All right, just did 80. Yeah, I love Kingler because it's a guaranteed 80 damage every turn. Here's another Misty. Probably not gonna get heads on this one, right? Yeah, no. I used all my luck on the first one. Here we go, guaranteed 80 damage. I'd love to see it. I think, did this guy quit? No, he didn't. Yep. All right, Articuno's gone. Still has just a little cute little Froakie. Oh my god, there's no way. There's actually no, I cannot believe that. And Frogator? I still doing guaranteed 80, so this guy just loses. Oh no, he does 40 damage. Okay, nice. Wait, he's not down for the count yet. My 11 energy. It's gone. All right, Tentacruel, come on. Finish him off for me. Well, if he evolves, actually, he's gonna awake from the poisoning. poison. Here we go, 50. Next turn, he could one-shot my Tentacruel if he has Greninja, and then I would lose. I could lose after flipping. Oh my god. Wait, he's Misty? Okay. What's the point of a Misty here? Oh, there's one heads. Okay, only one. There's a lot of heads on Misty this game. I conceded. He did not have Greninja. All right, GG's. What just happened? That's insane. I'll take it. We beat an EX water deck. All right, I actually have Tentacruel in my opening hand and a Misty. This could be an insane early game if he actually plays the game, because I'm waiting for him to return. Where did you go? Okay, he's back. He's running a Dragonite. Oh, Dratini. All right, if he puts me to sleep here, we're okay. Come on. Yes, one heads. Nice, just one heads. All right, that allows me to attack early and bypasses, you know, the weakness of going first. So that's huge. He's gonna also put me to sleep with Sing, but then I can just evolve and wake up right away and do 50 damage, taking out his Jigglypuff, and then he has to put in Dratini. This is what I'm saying. This deck does have a really good early game. Even if I don't flip heads with Misty there, I can still evolve the next turn and then, or whenever I want, and then start attacking with Tentacruel, taking out his Jigglypuff right away, poisoning him, and then later on in the game, you want to use Kingler, and it has a really good probability of, you know, the same probability as Marowak of flipping two heads and just insta-killing most EX Pokemon. Is red carding me. That was a goated red card. Wow. All right, this guy just might have shut down my early game. Misty again, Tentacle, and Tentacruel. Never mind, we're good, we're good. No more Kinglers. I'm still out of Kinglers, but I'm really glad I drew into a Tentacruel. I'm awake anyhow. All right, cool. Professor, nice, good timing. Don't need to use Misty right now. I can save that for whenever I get a Kingler. Krabby, nice. Yeah, I'll use my Misty next turn on Krabby. Cool. There we go. That's all my basic Pokemon out of the deck already. This is a good start so far. I love to see it. Do you think this guy concedes? No, I don't think so. I think he puts in Jigglypuff next turn and puts my Tentacruel to sleep and stalls. Like an annoying little rat. No, Jigglypuff is actually like really good. You can splash in any deck. I've used this Dragonite variant. I think I made a video on it actually. It's pretty solid. Okay, he's Sabrinaing. I'm gonna put in Tentacool. He wants to trap my Tentacool in with Sing, I think. But he's gonna have to waste another energy, and that means he's not gonna be putting any on Dratini, and then Dragonite's gonna be too far behind by the time it gets out there. It's gonna have no energy, and you know, I'll be able to just shred everything he has. Gonna flip heads right now. No, I'm not. Okay, I tried to manifest it. That's fine, honestly. Just gives me more time to draw into Kingler. All right, yep, that makes sense. That sounds about right. I'll just end my turn here, and as soon as I wake up, if I ever wake up, I'm gonna one-shot Jigglypuff. Do you have Dragonair? Please don't have. Okay, he does not. Nice. All right, I'm awake. Jigglypuff is now gone. Get out of here. We got that early game on lock with Tentacruel. Gonna have to use an energy for this. It's okay. I'm not really feeling too threatened by his field right now. And then he's gonna sack his other Dratini next turn. Oh wait, no, he can't even sack his other. Okay, you better have a Dragonair. Yeah, I forgot I destroyed 2 Jigglypuffs this game already. He's gonna maybe concede here. Dragonite has 160 HP, right? So even if he does put it in, I just have to flip 2 heads and then it gets one-shotted. All right. Here we go. 50 damage, 60 actually, and then 10 next turn if he doesn't evolve. Or I guess he could swap too. That could work. But then you have to use another energy. No, he conceded. All right, GG's. Early game too strong for Dragonite. All right, so now I have a Tentacruel, but starting out with a Krabby. This is looking right. Oh, he's starting out with a Grammar too. Wait, we're both kind of gonna struggle here. But he might have Koga, and Koga is really useful because he can just swap out his Muck. All right, my turn. There's 1x speed. Okay. Got a Misty too. Try to use it. There we go. Wait, I'm getting like Insanely lucky with Misty. What? The 5 heads? Are you kidding me? Wait, where's my Krabby right now? If I get a Krabby next turn, it's game over. How? What is going? Okay, today's weird. Today's a little weird. I usually don't get this lucky with Misty. Maybe it's the Pikachu coins. This is like the first day I'm consistently using them. I just use Pot of Greed. My hands have been bad though. Like they haven't been great today, but I'm still somehow winning. All right, he's coughing too. You're gonna use Koga now, right? Or not, maybe. He's probably gonna tank for one more turn. That's great. All right, maybe this is gonna give me what I need. Yes, Tentacle, nice. Next turn I retreat Krabby, I think. Yeah. Vice Grip for 40. And then next turn I can do 50 damage with Tentacruel. Hopefully he doesn't suspect that I'm gonna do that. And he will just keep his Muck out there without using a Koga because he thinks I'm gonna stick with Krabby. I don't know. Nope, he's committing to the Koga. Okay, so he's already used one Koga this game. At least we know he's down a Koga. Now he's already putting energy onto his Grimer. Beautiful. I have Sabrina next turn, which I'm going to use on Grimer. Oh, there we go. Wait, I might be able to pull out Kingler. Can't talk, sorry. Professor, no Kingler yet. All right. I am. Yeah, let's just focus on his coughing for now. Retreat. It's gonna cost 2 energy. I'll use an X speed. Actually, no. I'll save an X speed because even if I pay 2 energy, it doesn't really matter. I'll use an X speed later for Tentacruel. Poison. All right, that's 60 damage total. He's gonna probably evolve into Wheezing. If he doesn't, then he loses coughing. Tentacruel is such a good Pokemon. Has 110 HP, 50 plus the poison damage, which is massive. Over time, it can do insane amount of damage, especially to EXs, because sometimes you'll go against like, I don't know, an Articuno EX, you just poison it, and that's going to do an extra like 20-30 damage over the course of the game. Maybe even 40-50. All right, what are you doing? Sabrinaing me? Okay, Tentacle. Yep, I'll use my X speed next turn probably. Do not have Wheezing. You're just going to lose coughing? That's rough. No, he's putting Muck in. Okay. Muck's gonna have 2 energy. He still can't attack with it. Put in Tentacruel. I'll be able to poison his Muck. Do you think this guy has another Koga in his hand already? Wait, Kingler. Oh, never mind. I'm just gonna straight up attack with Kingler. Yes, sir. Give me that. Give me that. All right. X speed. Don't have to pay any energy anymore. Retreat. And I'll put an energy onto my Tentacle on the bench. Let's draw 2 here. Yeah. Giovanni's kind of useless right now. Potion. All right. Wow, this is looking good so far. Heads, no. Nah. 80 damage. Hey, still, it's guaranteed 80. Next turn he can attack, but no, he can't attack next turn. What am I saying? He's just using Muck as like a shield. Maybe he does with Koga. He can't retreat if he doesn't because it costs 3 to retreat. All right, I think we're gonna win this one. No, he does. Bro, you already have 2 Kogas? How? Okay, he's gone. They're gone, but like, I'm a little bit annoyed now. This guy is, like, how, man? You have 8 cards in your deck and you already drew both your Kogas. That's crazy. There's my second Tentacruel. We still got this. Yeah, it's guaranteed 80, but I could one-shot him. Should I potion? Yeah, I'll potion just in case I one-shot him. In case I flip 2 heads. Come on. Kingler. Here we go. There's 1. Here we go. 2 heads, double heads. All right. One-shotting is Arbok. Do you think he FFs, forfeits after that? Nah, I think he's going to keep playing here. Where's his Weezings at? He still hasn't drawn any. Maybe that's what he's not drawing. He's drawing his Kogas, but no Weezings. All right, Grimer again. Buddy, now he's gonna go back into Muck. I've seen Muck 3 times already this game, man. Oh, he just drew 2 more. All right, there's 5 cards left in his deck. I have 4 cards. This is coming down to the wire. I still think I have a huge advantage. Okay, Muck, there we go. I could one-shot Muck also again. Man, Kingler is so good. It's so good. Here we go. All right. Let's see. There's one. Only one. Okay. That would he probably would have forfeited or conceded if I flipped 2 heads there, I think. All right, Muck's gonna survive for 1 more turn. Where's your Weezings? You got 4 cards left in your deck. Don't tell me they're on the very bottom of the deck. There's another Grimer. Oh, he's running another Muck line. Okay, that could come up clutch later in the game. Wait, why'd you put 2 energy on your Weezing? Oh, because you can't retreat it once you put it in. You would just lose it. Ah, I see. I see. All right, I'm gonna potion 1 more time. Because why not? Here we go. Already got 2 energy on my second Kingler, so if he takes this one out, I still have another one to do 80 damage. That's crazy. Okay, and another double heads. Getting fairly lucky with Kingler right now. 160 damage. What are you gonna do? Weezing only does 30 and poisons, so total to do like 50 if I don't swap out Kingler. So that means I have like, yeah. Oh, I am so set right now. There's nothing this guy can do. He has no more Kogas left. It cost him almost all his energy to retreat unless he's running X speed. Yeah, well, he'll still use all his energy up. Grimer, Muck. Muck is kind of deadly though. Muck is deadly. All right, poison my Pokemon. I get it. And then attack for 30. All right. He doesn't have a single point on me, so I'm just going to give up my Kingler. Why not? Oh, Misty. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I think I Sabrina here. Yeah. Oh, God. It's so toxic using Sabrina right now. All right, put in that Muck. Put it in. A little too early. A little earlier than this guy expected, isn't it? There's 1 heads. Oh, only 1. All right, 80 damage. What are you gonna do now? No way to swap it out. I don't think there is, unless you have double X speed, but then you still have to pay an energy. I really like how this guy's playing it out. You know what I mean? He's not giving up. He's not quitting. Okay, yeah, he's just gonna take the L here. GG's. Well played. I didn't even lose a single Pokemon this game. That's the power of an early Misty. And yeah, well played. Good game. All right, this is kind of a brick. I have Tentacle. He has Articuno. I do have a Misty in my hand, but I think I want to save that for Kingler later in the game because Kingler costs 3 energy. There it is. Okay, he's gonna do 40 next turn. Just using it. Look, calm little gentle slap here. Give him a little slap in the face for 20 damage. Wow. All right, next turn he's gonna start one-shotting everything I have. Not next turn, but yeah, the turn after this one. All right, he's even potioning. So he used a double potion already. It's like I did absolutely nothing, or that's 1 potion. It's like I did nothing. No, it's 2. Yeah, he spit in my face. He just spit in my face. All right, Ice Wing for 40. My Tentacle is kind of low now. Wait, I just drew into a Pokeball. This is a guaranteed Krabby. Okay. And then I guess I'll use a Misty on it too. Here we go. Come on. Give me at least 1 heads. Come on. Nice. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 heads. What is going on? All right. Yeah. He's going to do 80 next turn here. I'll just do another little calm slap in the face. All right. I've done 60 damage with Tentacle, which would have been enough, I think, yeah, for me to one-shot him with Kingler, but he used double potion. All right, he just shuffled my hand back in my deck. And, oh, there we go. All right. You know what? That's even better. I'm happy with that. Oh, no. I don't want to put Krabby out. He's going to one-shot it. I have to give up my Tentacle that has HP on it. That was a really good Sabrina right there. I will say that was a solid Sabrina. All right. And I need a potion, because 1 more attack with Articuno gets rid of my second Tentacle too. Or if I can draw a Tentacruel also. There's a potion. Okay, that works. Pot of Greed. What do you got for me? Another Krabby. Okay. Potion. There we go. Let's see here. He could Sabrina again. I think he's running an Articuno only deck where you run 2 Articunos and the rest of your card is just support. Or the rest of your deck is support cards. All right, KO Crab. I just need to flip 2 heads and I win. All right, there's 1. There's 2. GG's, we just win. That's actually insane. Kingler, I mean, I'm probably going to say this in the intro, but it's debatably better than Marowak because It's a guaranteed 80 damage, and it works with Misty. Okay, got Tentacruel, Krabby 2. I'm not gonna even put down my Krabby yet. It's a single evolution. It costs 3 energy, and it costs 2 to retreat. So if he Sabrina's you early when you've Krabby on your bench, it's gonna cost way too much to retreat. I do have an X speed, but still, it'll cost us an energy at least. This might be against a Mewtwo player. That's what it looks like, or maybe a Gengar. That would be spicy, but probably Mewtwo. Let's see if we can beat a Mewtwo deck with our Tentacruel, Krabby. I need to draw a Tentacruel. It's been hiding from me. Oh, he's Pot of Greed too. All right, I have not opened up with that yet in these games. Mewtwo, he doesn't have a Mewtwo EX yet. There's a Kingler. I mean, I have Misty. Maybe I should just go for it. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna Misty right away. Put Misty on a Krabby. If I get lucky here, it could be GG's. Come on, there's one. Okay, just one. That's fair. I'll take it. Yeah, putting 2 energy on Krabby. Next turn, I'll be able to use Kingler, which does a base 80 damage, one-shotting his Ralts. He's probably gonna sub it out right now for Mewtwo. I guarantee he has an X speed in his hand. Mewtwo players use dark magic to always get what they need, so you gotta have an X speed here, man. Or maybe not. Maybe you just put an energy on Mewtwo and then let your Ralts get sacked. Yeah, maybe that's the play. Another Misty. Okay. And here goes the X speed. Retreat. All right. Activate my second Misty. If I get lucky on another Misty. Oh no. Not 2 in one game. Sounds about right. All right, so this is a guaranteed 80 damage. I hope I flip double tails here. There's heads. Oh, I don't need double heads right now. I need it later in the game when his Mewtwo EX comes out. That's okay. I'll take it. Now he's gonna put his other Mewtwo in. It's gonna take me 2 turns to destroy it. Hopefully he doesn't have Kirlia. If I take too long this game to get rid of his Pokemon, Mewtwo is gonna come out and just sweep everything I got. Okay, use Sabrina. He's using Sabrina. I'm gonna have to waste an energy. That's valid. I only run 1 X speed in my deck too. Yeah, I'll just use an energy to retreat here. He's used up 1 Sabrina already. Doesn't look like he has a Kirlia or a Mewtwo EX. This is kind of looking rough for him. I think this might be an easy win. There's 1 heads. Just 1. All right, I used my luck last turn. You only got 1 more turn on your Mewtwo, and you used 2 energy on it. He's not gonna be able to attack with it this turn. Yeah, this guy lost. He definitely lost, unless I don't know, he worked some dark magic. It's because I got lucky with Misty this game. I'll take it. Do I not have Tentacruel in my deck? I need to check after this. Another Sabrina. Okay, I mean, he's stopping me from using any energy. Potion too. You need like 2 more potions, buddy. Or somehow put an Erica onto your Mewtwo. Okay. Oh wait, I do run in 2 X speeds. What am I thinking? I do run 2. Okay. Perfect timing. And now I can put energy onto my Tentacle. KO Krabby, which is guaranteed 80. Tails. All right, doesn't matter. It's not like Marowak where you can do 0 damage. He's gonna bring out Ralts. Come here, buddy. Come here, little buddy. Krabby also one-shots Ralts, and I think it one-shots Kirlia. How much, or does Kirlia have 90? I gotta look it up real quick. Kirlia has 80. Yeah, it one-shots Kirlia too. Beautiful. All right. You just did 10 damage with Ram. GG's, buddy. A good game. Give me a double heads right now. Yes, sir. To finish the game, 160 damage. Nice. GG's.